Okay, now that we have audio driver issues out of the way. Hey guys, my name is Ali. I represent Pixelor, an indie game studio based in Pakistan that helps you create your dream game while simultaneously working on our own indie titles. Today, we are playing a demo of one very exciting game called Liminalcore. So, quick background. Liminalcore is basically an indie title launched or to be launched by the awesome folks at Shadow Owl Studios. This is basically a Pakistani based studio that is doing amazing work in the indie game space. I believe this is their second title. Just a quick look at their Steam page right here. You can currently play the demo for free on Steam, so I will link that somewhere in the comments or the chat or the description. Wherever this video is posted, you may find the link to the Steam page for the demo there, so be sure to check that out on your own. Quick background: the founder of Shadow Owl Studios, Waqas Shafiq. I've had the pleasure of interacting with him once or twice, very little, but I found him to be a genuine gem of a person. Really great guy, very supportive, especially for when we were starting out with Pixelor. As soon as we found out that the game that he's working on is about to be launched and the demo is ready, I immediately jumped on and figured it's a good idea to probably review the game, give you guys my thoughts immediately. I do have to give a quick disclaimer though. This is not the first time I'm gonna be playing this game. I actually recorded another session earlier, but there were some audio issues on that recording, so this is basically me having a second go at the demo. If you guys still want to see my first initial impressions with bad audio, I will probably post that as well on YouTube. You can have a quick look at that. But then again, fair warning, the audio is a bit bad there. I'm a bit disappointed in that. But hey, that's all in the name of doing things for the first time, I guess. Again, huge shout out to Shadow Owl Studios and Waqas Shafiq for representing Pakistan and putting titles like this and putting Pakistan's name in the indie game space. Huge shout out to you guys for doing this. Super props, awesome job. And also, this video is actually dedicated to Unib and Justin from my team. I basically thought of recording this just so that they could see me react to a psychological horror game, because I'll be fairly honest, this is not the kind of games that I tend to enjoy. I do enjoy them. I think that's not true. I just don't usually see myself playing a lot of psychological horror games, so they kind of wanted to see how I react, how I whimper in fear in games like these. So this video is basically dedicated to Justin and Unib. I hope you two have a good time seeing me tremble in fear while I play this game. Without further ado, let's go right ahead and start the demo of Liminalcore. Just because I've already done this, played this game once before, so you do have a VHS effect, which I highly recommend keeping it on. It does give that analog horror feeling to it. We're gonna try throughout the demo. I'm gonna probably do half of the demo in VHS effect and half the demo without VHS effect, just so that you guys get a complete sense, a complete feel of the game. I'm gonna just keep my settings on high, although it does look great on Epic. I am currently running this on a gaming laptop with not the highest specs, so we're just gonna be a bit sparing with the graphics at the moment. We're just but in all honesty, I feel like for a demo, It's fairly well optimized, so I could play it in epic settings. It's just I'm just kind of not used to playing games in 30 FPS, so I try to avoid that. So there's 4 chapters of the game, and basically in the full game, in the demo, we only have the first chapter that we can access. With the rest, with the final title, I believe you will be able to access the full-fledged 4 games. 4 chapters, I'm sorry. So yeah, I guess there's not much else to mention here. Otherwise, without further ado, let me just increase my volume. And let's get started. Woohoo! Go ahead and try to increase the volume. As somebody who doesn't know how to swim, this is very relatable. But yeah, great sound design, by the way. Whoever contributed to the sounds on there, top work, class. Love the water sim. Look at that! Wow, Unreal Engine. The ambient sounds from the fluorescent light bulbs really giving the environment an eerie sensation. I've never been somebody who goes to public pools or pool areas in real life, because these kinds of tilings always made me feel like I take one step on them and I will definitely slip. So, ooh, I can imagine, like, if I sprint, do I slide? Maybe I don't. The movement, the pace of the game, like the pace of the movement is very real, but I do see myself toggling sprint every now and then. So, yeah, very interesting. I will admit, when I was going through these 2 pathways, there was a sense of fear on what's around the corner. And, ooh, what is this? Sort of like a hallway. Very creepy. The pool does give a sensation that there might be something underneath. As somebody who's done a lot of deep sea fishing, saltwater fishing, during my childhood, I can understand how terrifying the depths of water feels like. I'll be honest, I'm playing this game for the second time, and going through a corner is still terrifying. Even though I know there's, well, we're gonna find out if there is anything around the corner or not. And there isn't. Yet, I guess. Let's try and go down into the water. Ooh! That was just me falling into the water. Again, great sound design. Definitely an experience that is enhanced with good headphones. Actually, now that I think about it, I think this is an experience that would be really enjoyable on VR. Folks on Shadow Owl, maybe create a version of Liminalcore on VR. I don't know, maybe something worth exploring for the Quest 2. The VR space is becoming, so much more advanced at the moment. So, definitely worth exploring that for this particular title. But then again, just a suggestion. We're gonna go through this pathway. Clear. Try to give a peek. I was terrible at Counter-Strike growing up, but I have some understanding. Oh, what the heck is that? No, it's just another path of. Shoo, that was scary. Corner. like great ambient sound design. I think that does add a lot of effect to the room, to the entire environment. Awesome. Reflections on there, pretty spot on, feels very real. Again, like I said, this, I think this as an experience would be pretty cool to try out on VR. Let's try getting down there. Oh, this is deep. Oof. Wow. Great water sim. Unreal Engine has opened up so many opportunities for creating great experiences for people. Yeah. Gonna go through here. Oh, have I? Yes, I have. Already been there. Done that. Let's go through here. I like the placement of these pillars. They're just enough to leave a blind spot to keep you on edge every time you walk through them or walk past them, as if there's something hiding behind them. I would say though, like, again, on the subject of great sound design, I would say that the audio is nice, but I would, appreciate a little less water sound. I get it, you're in a swimming pool and that's most of what you hear, but there's a little too much water sound. Let's try and experience it without the VHS effect. All right, giving a bit of an asylum hospital-esque kind of a vibe to it. Oh my god, especially this room looks very, very, very creepy. Oh, I think this is where we started out, so we're gonna turn around. Go down here. By the way, like another plug-in here, I do know that Bilal Chima has also played the demo, and he's a game dev, right? And he is somebody who probably reviewed the demo in a more technical fashion. So I highly recommend you check out his demo. His stream or his video reviewing the game, because you probably be able to, get more understanding on like the technicalities around making a game like this. So do check that video out as well. I will probably link it in the video description as well. If I post it on social medias anywhere, I'll probably link that as well. And cool. I'm pretty sure any gamer, as much as I'm trying to be careful, I think somebody would definitely do this and just jump in. And oh, I think I died. Whoops. Yeah. But hey, I guess you can swim in this one, but you can't go down the stairs in it. Well, again, you die if you go down the stairs as well. Kind of the whole point. My bad there. Yeah, so we're not gonna try that pool again. Let's explore a little more. See a walkway here. Very dark, very ominous. Okay. little too dark for how many lights this pathway has. A little scared going through every corner. Again, like I said, this is the second time I'm playing the demo. So I'm still a bit on edge, if you will. Ah. Whoa. The parallax effect here definitely drives focus towards the end of the hallway for sure. Sorry, walkway. Hallway, my bad. Oops. My PC is struggling. I know there's another room that we can go into. So let me see if I can try finding that. Okay, so we've already been here. Let's double back up the stairs. My pinky's getting tired pressing on the whatchamacall? Pressing on the shift button to sprint. Yeah, so I'm just gonna toggle sprinting for now so that we get through stuff a little quickly. I've already been in this room. I don't think there's anywhere to go there. Overall, like, I'm really excited for seeing the spaces in the other 3 chapters. So yeah, looking forward to when that gets launched. Other than that, I do think there's a lot of opportunity probably making this game for or experience rather, at least the demo, as a demonstration for VR. I certainly would enjoy getting a feel of how the game feels in that sort of POV. Yeah, we go down this path. Let's look at other settings while we're just for the heck of it. We go do that. Nothing. I think nothing really happened there. Let's see. Did something happen? I don't know. I just feel like my field of view probably got a little better. So I'm just gonna keep it that way. So let's move along, move along. Oh. I don't know why that song popped up in my head. Right. Yep, I think this is where it is. Or not. Probably not. Double back, we've already been here. Ah, yes. Oh my god, look. I see something. It's a water slide. Fun! It's a big water slide. A little too much lighting for something that should technically be dark on the inside. But hey. Oh, there we go. Again, I feel like an experience like this would probably be so much more impactful on VR. So yeah, uh, folks at Shadow Owl, take note, take note. Wee. Fun. I want to go do that again. Yes. Or no, rather we could just explore this side a little more. I will. I do have one comment for the demo though. I'm pretty sure when the final game's out, they may have like much more props to interact with. Maybe a jump scare here or there. I think definitely that's gonna be something uh, that they will put on later down the line. As somebody who don't really play these games, this is still terrifying to me. But I'm sure a seasoned psychological horror games player will probably find this experience a little boring. So maybe having a bunch of more props to interact with, to get scared of as you explore the demo, uh, could help it. And I think I've already been through this pathway many times already. So yeah, I think this is a, let me just get out of this path. And I think this is a good segue for us to stop the demo. And yeah, so guys, this was Liminalcore. Really excited for the final, for the final title to be launched. Be on the lookout for it. Definitely wishlist the game on Steam. I will link it in the description of the video and captions and comments wherever I post it. If you want to see Bilal Chima's video reviewing Liminal Core, he did a fantastic job reviewing it on a technical level, so definitely check that out. If you want to see my first impressions of the demo, I will link that as well. Justin and Onib, I hope you had a good time seeing me be slightly terrified going through something like this. Definitely out of my comfort zone. If you enjoy videos like these, please definitely let me know in the comments. If we get good responses on these, we might do more. If I find more game demos to play, though, that is. But hey, yeah, so that's been it. Be sure to check out our social medias for updates on our games, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, everybody.